Welcome back, guys. In my hand, I am holding some powdered eggshells. I repurposed this salt container because why not? It's easy to use. Just put your eggshells in here and you can sprinkle it in the plant of your choosing. So easy, so simple to make. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I did it. Why? Because crushed eggshells take years to break down. So let's get started. First, you need a cookie sheet. Then you're going to preheat your oven to the lowest setting possible. Everybody's oven is different, and mine, it stops at 225. So it's going to be at 225. That's the lowest setting for me. Here we go. Get your eggshells that you have collected. You're going to place them on the cookie sheet. Now what I'm doing is spreading them out evenly because they are stacked inside of one another, and I want the heat to be evenly distributed. So now I'm just pulling them apart, unstacking, making sure they have enough space. And they may dehydrate even though they're stacked inside of one another. I don't know if it take longer. I've never tried it, so I'm not chancing it. And it's okay if you break them because they're going to dehydrate anyway. And once you dehydrate them, you're going to grind them down into a powder. So it really doesn't matter if you break them or not. You just want to make sure they're separated. These look to be okay. So now, the next step, you're going to place them into your preheated oven for a minimum of 6 hours. You want to do this when you have the time to do it. And it's not hot when you take it out. 6 hours is up. And you see how it looks. You can tell it has been cooked. The color is tinted, like a tinted brown. Now, I have an extra container that I have repurposed. Garlic. You have my funnel. I have my funnel, not you. I have my funnel, and then I am pouring some powdered crushed eggshells in here. Okay. Looks good. Now I am getting the remaining eggshells in the bag. These I have already had, so these didn't come out the oven. I already had these. And I was just waiting to collect more in order to do them all at one time. So I had these in the bag and I just crushed them in a bag. And now I'm going to put these crushed eggshells into my coffee grinder. Yes, I purchased this cheap coffee grinder from Amazon. And I can leave a link in the description. It's no bells, no whistles, but it works great. It gets the job done. That's pretty much what I used it for. To get the job done. I'm trying to gather up as much as I can, as much as possible, and just stuff it in here. And you would think it's going to be overflowing once I grind them down. It's not. It's really not. Like, you really need a large amount of eggshells to grind down to create a lot of powder. Okay, now I'm going to grind it. Here we go. All right. All right, it is not hot. I know you see that. That looks like steam, but it's not. I'm rubbing my fingers around the edges just to check and make sure there's no shells remaining in here. Now for my cooked dehydrated eggshells. Here we go. I'm going to crumble some of these and stuff them in, and I'm just going to start stuffing them in as is. And it's going to break anyway. Like I said, they're dehydrated, so once you begin grinding, it converts into a powder. Although I'm crushing it with my hand, those little things actually stick. It doesn't penetrate your skin, but it does prickle. It hurts a little bit, but it's not going to penetrate the skin. And you can see some was actually sticking in my skin. Almost like acupuncture. That's what it reminded me of. There you go. And you're going to see me pick it up and twist it and tilt it and shake it because I want to ensure all the eggshells are grinded up. And then I also like to look at it grind. That's another reason. Okay, let's check it. There we go. See that beautiful powder? I'm stuffing more in here. Remember I told you you can stuff as much as possible. It's not going to create a lot of powder unless you have a lot of eggshells. Here we go. Looks good, looks good. Gotta feel around. Okay, I'm gonna empty this one. Let's get the remaining of the eggshells. Stuffing them in. I don't know why. This is therapeutic. Okay. Okay, trying to make sure it's not coming over the edge. Now I'm just going to push my top down. Literally crunching it down, and it really doesn't matter because it's all going to break down anyway. You just got to make sure it fits on here. There we go. Here we go. See, I told you it's not much. So I'm just going to stuff the rest of this in here. Because these are all the eggshells that I actually have left. I'm going to start the process over again, collecting eggshells until I have enough, and then I'm going to dehydrate them again. So right now I'm just going to scoop up everything left on this cookie sheet, the crumbs and all, as much as I can get. And if you have neighbors that have eggs and you know they don't compost or use them, just ask them for their eggshells. I'm sure they won't mind. There we go. I'm shaking it this time. And there you have it. That's it. So guys, this is pretty much how you make powdered eggshells for your plants. You need to sprinkle it into the plants that need calcium. This is an easy way to do it. If you found this video helpful at all, please like, share, and subscribe for more helpful tips. And until next time, you guys, thanks for watching.
To stay in the loop of random tips and facts, be sure to subscribe. Stop, click, learn, and live.